Jack, be quick. Jack, jump over candlestick. Something. Da-da-da. Something, limbo rock. Alright. Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, oh, my screen is so sick. Susan. Teas and crumpets, please. I'll take my glasses off. You know, I tell you the truth, I only kept my glasses on that one show because somebody said that a lot of podcasters use ring lights. I didn't know y'all did that. I just wanted to show y'all don't. This is the show that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. I know, so many devices. How are you? I missed you. I missed your faces. I missed your pretty smiles. I just guessed. Didn't even check anything. We just went. I like the new camera. It's invasive as fuck. I think it just shows a lot, but I'm getting used to being old, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking me up. I don't like this. I'm going to see if I could do something to make that not look like that, because it's not working for me. Getting older is going to get really expensive because I don't love myself the way you're supposed to when you old. I want to do all the stuff to look prettier. What the fuck? So I was singing a song today, and my wife made fun of me because she was like, "That's not the right song. You're singing it wrong." And I sang a verse, like I missed the bar, but the Limbo Rock is a great song. And I didn't know that Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Quick was a whole nother song. That's the only song I knew it as. The Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Quick, Jack Jump Over. Man, that's my shit. Anyway, it was just a good song. It's just a good day. Let's get into tired of getting fucking copyright. Y'all some pussies too. Everybody at the label that be sitting around just sending copyright strikes and shutting down the show for fucking what? For fucking what? TKO don't need me. TKO's doing goddamn fine without me. Y'all don't gotta fucking flag me for that. That's wild, yo. Let's get into today's show. I got some topics. And I'll tell you why I wasn't here last week. Good things, duh. What? Yeah. Oh God. It's on me. It's on me. Yeah, it's on me. Oh God. I do it on my lonely. When you on top, it get lonely. Yeah. I do it on my lonely. When you on top, it get lonely. Yeah. It's on me. I got a plan. It's on me. I got my fans. It's on me. I got my guns. It's on me. I got my cash. It's on me. I got my Jesus piece on. I'm feeling like Tupac. Why?
It's all eyes on me. It's on me. I got a plan. It's on me. I got my fans. It's on me. I got my guns. It's on me. I got my cash. It's on me. I got my Jesus piece on. I'm feeling like Tupac. Wow. It's all eyes on me. I hear shorty in the whip. She yelling thug.
I gotta stop doing that at some age.
I'm
gonna do it forever. It's Kasabian Lavoe Show. What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Kasabian Lavoe. Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. I'm hyped up. Make some motherfucking noise. Just for no reason and for all the reasons. I'm an angel. You know what I'm talking about. We talking about the same thing. You talking about what I'm talking about. You talking about it? Whatever the fuck Kevin Gates said. Anyway, we back in this bitch like four flats on the Cadillac. You already know we gonna re-rock like the 80s, y'all. My name is Kasabian Lavoe. I will be your host with talent on loan from God. If you ain't been here, welcome. And if you've been here before, sit down. You know where the water is? It comes in the glass jugs now, and it's alkaline, and it's good for you. I should say their name to see if they give me a discount for this fucking expensive water. Anyway, you know, Loner said once the water changed, we was to Diddy. So basically, free Diddy, pause, no Diddy. When he's out, are y'all going to listen to the music? Because so far, he ain't done too much. Fuck you. They took down 75 episodes. Joke's on them, because we keep everything audio recorded and we post it on a separate server where they can't touch it. So kiss my ass. The problem is I never asked Spotify for the fucking deal. They just came along and gave it to us, but now they're just fucking with us. I feel like I'm getting assaulted. I do. What up, Loner? Glad you in here. Remember, this is a show that never ends. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. My name is Kasabian. I'll be your host with talent on loan from God. What's going on, beautiful people? I have definitely missed all of you. Last week, my eldest daughter graduated high school. Proud dad. Take my stupid inner ear out. Proud daddy. I cannot tell you, I'm very fortunate. 3 of my children have graduated. I got 2 to go. I'm proud father. They mean more to me than I think they'll ever even understand, and it was so dope being able to experience that. All my kids, like I said, it's dope seeing them do it, but my baby girl, I dreamt about her before I had her. Like, I had dreams of just hanging out with this child in my front yard on the east side, and the dream came true. She's my baby, and I'm so proud of my baby, and she wants to be a nurse, and I can't wait for her to be the most amazing nurse. And you should be so lucky if you get touched by her godly hands. I'm so proud of her. Honestly, it's amazing. I made very beautiful people. She's an asshole to me, but that's totally fine because I know she's a beautiful person. She's an asshole, but that's a beautiful person. I got 3 kids that graduated. My son turns 21 this year, and I got 2 19-year-olds this year. I'm old, dog. Like, you see all these grays in here? Like, this is not Photoshop. It's in there. But my skin be glowing too, so I know it makes you mad. Because I'm healthy, you bitch. I got good skin. I drink good water. Alright? And you know this. Loner just be mad as shit because I look like I don't know. What do I look like? I'm probably mid-30s now. I don't know, like 31-ish, maybe 32, but Loner in his 20s and he looked 46. That's not my fault, Loner. I ain't even wear my watch because I felt like you were judging me. I felt like you was judging me. I look 42. I'll fuck you up. My hands work. See, I gotta stop playing with you. You're gonna get me. Something gonna happen. I don't want to fuck you up. Let me get to it. All right, let's get to today's show. We got some topics. We'll definitely recap what happened over the weekend. I'm gonna tell you something. Kai Cenat, fucking genius. All right, let's just get that out of the way. And you's a bitch, bro. Put Jackie Robinson in the fucking chat if you put in 42, you dickhead. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get this teleprompter rolling. Thank you, Susan. For the asshole that said nobody's here, guess what? You'll never fucking know. And the only time you ever see anybody here is when my son walks in here because they're behind the other glass and my kids do what the fuck they want. Let's do this. I know. Do you know the Kasabian man?
Okay.
Kasabian man, Kasabian man.
Okay.
He lives on East Side Way.
I do it on my lonely. When you on top, it get lonely.
Yeah. All right, welcome back. That was such a shit. All right, let me tell you. Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe Show, live from Las Vegas, where the truth's undefeated and the vibes never miss. Today, we're breaking down the truth behind Streamer University. Did it live up to the hype, or was it just a glorified Twitch meetup? That's terrible. Why'd y'all write that? Then, we're asking the real science question. Who's the true MVP of oxygen? Is it trees or the ocean? These are questions that nobody's really asking, but I'm gonna ask them and answer them too. The answer just might flip your whole understanding of breathing. Kid Cudi says he blew up like dynamite, but in reality, it was more like a sparkler or a firecracker. Let's talk longevity of our legends and what impacts they're really making, because these decisions are going to last a lot longer than your career, but we'll discuss that later. Meanwhile, Putin's playing with fire again, literally and politically. We'll dive into what's going on with his latest moves and what this means for the world. And a crazy rumor and a hot take that I'm going to drop. And back in the United States, we've got a cucumber recall. This might ruin your salad plans. And Walmart is now hiding barcodes. But why? Plus, Academics is back on his mic beef. Now, I know what you're thinking. Academics stays in some beef. Pause. But Academics has a point. And we'll get into that as well. Absol might be clout chasing with this one, but we'll definitely get into it. Listen, all this and more on tonight's show. Thank you for being here. Again, my beautiful people, listen, I hate the fact that the JBP does that shit, because I know he does it because we don't get a lot of people to watch the live. Our clips go crazy, but the live don't, and that's totally fine. But Joe's punk ass likes to say what's going on, beautiful people, and I want to sock him in his throat. Just judo chop your ass. I've been saying that shit since 2002. Leave me alone. All right? Anyway, I miss y'all. My baby graduated. Then my first child was not my first child. My first child was my baby cousin, Jules. My Uncle Tony and my Aunt LaWanda had Jules when I was a freshman in high school, and she favored me to the point where anytime you saw a picture of me and her when I was holding her, which I held her everywhere we went because that was my baby, she looked like my child, and I looked like a teen father. Well, my baby got pregnant, and my baby had a gender reveal, and my little baby is having a little girl. So shout out to Jules and Davion. I'm proud of y'all. I got goosebumps talking about it because I'm proud of y'all. I love y'all. I'm just so excited for all my little babies doing such great things. Jules is amazing. Davion's amazing. You know, I really like him because he has dreams. The kid fucking has dreams. And his cousin or his uncle is Sharp. The sharpest podcast on the net. No jumper. Sharp. Tank or whatever the fuck he used to do, but that's his uncle, dead ass. Like, swear to God, swear to God. I don't know Sharp. I know Sharp as Crane Crusher when we did music, but as an adult, I have not spoken with Sharp. But we're family now, so shout out. Yeah, what a fucking past week and some change, right? Everything was so intense. I saw my boys. My son pulled up to the picnic. We had a picnic or a gender reveal. I've never done a gender reveal because I'm a boy. Why the fuck would boys do gender reveals, right? That's just weird. But yeah, I went to a gender reveal. That was pretty awesome. I didn't think it was going to be what it was. But hey, that was dope, right? I don't know how I'm supposed to judge it because I've never been to one. So it was pretty solid. The food was great. I enjoyed it. The crowd was the crowd. I do my thing. Go in there, say what's up, lay low, sit in the cut. Excuse me, I got hiccups. What else happened? All right, let's get into this Streamer University recap, because one, I wasn't aware of how, I don't even know how to put, like, either Kai has a really, he has a better understanding of streaming and how the process works and how to generate viewership, and he sees it like fucking nobody else, just being honest with you. And, I laugh because I go, damn, that could have been my kids doing that, streaming consistently and chasing that. But they don't want to. And I'm totally fine with that. But you have to be abreast of what's going on around you. You watch Millennie and Chick-fil-A or Chick-Lit Chick-fil-A. You watch Mulaney and Chick-fil-A, fuck. Chicklet. I love them. Following them for mad years and watching them get into streaming is different. But you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the progression in just culture and what's happening. Now, everybody's mad young. So it's hard for me to get it. I don't get the ball thing. That shit is weird. I felt awkward watching everybody stream, so I'm going to keep it a buck. I only watched Mulaney and Chicklet stream. I watched Duke's. His was weird, too. It's kind of hard to watch. I like Reggie. He's funny. Funny Mike is funny. I enjoyed watching their shit. That was funny. The little dancing dude, the little skinny Monte, he's funny as shit, too. He was funny to watch. Ray is hilarious, and I feel like I got to defend Ray, so I fuck with Ray. Ray, we're kind of like the squad. Like the little the AMP crew, fuck with them heavy. Everybody else, Danny Bands. Shout out to Danny Bands. I hope you become the biggest streamer ever just because you're such a sweetheart, dog. Like, no homo, pause, all that shit. Like, you're just dope, bro. Shout out to Danny Bands. Que viva la raza y que no mames, way. That kid I fucking hope he blows pause bigger than anybody else that came out of that. But I see nothing but good things for everybody that was there. They took over the internet. The clips are going to run for the next month and a half. The content that came behind it, the stories that came behind it. Now, if this lasts longer than the streamathon that he did last year, then he might have something. Because I think now what Kai's looking for is that longevity afterwards, right? Once the event's over, how do we keep it going? And the genius of him to just be the feature. Like, you know how hard it is for somebody to be the super megastar that they are and then remove themselves from the entire thing? Kai was the principal and the dean. He was the feature. He made everybody else the headliner. Like, I think that streamers have a very good understanding of just economics and family and how to share and how not to shit on each other. A way better understanding than what we did as rappers. Fuck, I hate how good they work with each other. But, hey, I love it. I'm learning. I'm living. And I think it's amazing to watch. I do not think that this is like the evolution of hip hop by no means. This is some whole nother shit. This is like rappers. We never did this. We hated each other we tried to kill each other. We never helped each other make this much money. These guys are all literally just with each other making bread. I just found out that 100 gifted shit is $600. What the fuck? I just heard somebody say they got gifted 10K followers. What the fuck, bro? That's $60,000. That ain't chump. You can't even sell an album for $25, let alone get somebody to give you $600 just off the fucking humbug? Off the humbug? Pay attention to what these kids are doing. They're creating literally an economy and an environment that can keep going and now is having like side quests. That's why I should have named today's show with side quests. That's what that shit is. Like, Kai literally just started like 400 new side quests, bringing India Love from our generation up to what these kids are looking at. Like, bro, India Love, we was watching her in Game in the Park mad years ago. There's a lot of them motherfuckers up there that's my age too. They just wear it different. I heard one guy, he's like, you want to know my age? He started talking Spanish. You want to know my age? And he's like, here or over there? He goes, here, 22. He goes, over there, 30. Most of them are 30 plus. But hey, that ain't for me to judge. I shout out to Kai. I think that what he did was very amazing, honestly. I don't think anybody else could have done it, and nobody could have done it the way he did it. Kai Cenat will go down in history as probably one of the biggest entertainers. That kid, if he was talented in a musicianal way or talented in some type of thespian or I don't know, it doesn't even matter because Kai's just famous for being Kai. That's fucking amazing, dog. Bless. I don't just nothing bad to say. So now I saw this post. I'm gonna tell you that I had to dig in. And by dig in, I mean I Googled a couple things and used ChatGPT. What makes more oxygen, trees or the ocean? Because last time I checked, we plant mad trees, but I don't see anybody planting the ocean. Do I have a doo-doo-doo? Give me a second. Hold up. Fuck, it's not working. Susan. Bingo, wrong one.
If
No. Anyway, I hate when that stupid thing doesn't work. So, believe it or not, the ocean makes up to 80% of the oxygen on Earth. Trees don't even do that much at all. They really just in the way. We could really do without the trees. All the bullshit they tell us that we need trees for, surprise, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's in the ocean. And most of our oxygen comes from like plankton. The little fucker that's been trying to steal SpongeBob's secret recipe. Ain't that a bitch? So sit on that. Sit on that. Tree huggers, how about you go hug the ocean where our oxygen comes from? How about that? Think about that. Think about that. All right, let's get into today's show. We definitely have some stories to get into. Where do we start? Let's start with Cudi. Oh, Cudi.
Okay.
I've always said that I can differentiate the artist from the music. Now, people get mad at me for saying that because I can listen to R. Kelly and not give two single fucks as to what he did in real life. That does not matter to me at all. Or did he, for that fucking fact. This just sounds like a nasty man that had a lot of nasty man sex and had money to do the shit. He didn't touch kids. I'm okay with that. As long as he's not touching kids, he can be a nasty man that pays for sex. Just don't touch kids. And if you were like really abusing and kidnapping people, okay, get in trouble for that. But if you're just a nasty man that had money for nasty man stuff, that's not my business. Kid Cudi's a bitch though. That's my problem. Like I love Kid Cudi's music. God damn it, what a bitch. So Cudi told the jury Diddy broke into his house over Cassie's. So this trial just has more plot twists than a telenovela, right? It sounds like a fucking movie every time we look up. Chanel gifts unwrapped. The dog is locked in the bathroom. Diddy wasn't just mad. He was petty and precise. Like, he's a true bad guy. And I love all the magazines that are covering what's going on in the Diddy trial that have nothing to do with hip hop. So this story is at a Business Insider, and I fucking love it. Rapper Kid Cudi told a Manhattan federal jury on Thursday that Sean Diddy Combs broke into his home in Los Angeles after the hip-hop mogul found out he was dating R&B singer Cassie Ventura. Christmas gifts from Chanel that Kid Cudi had gotten for his family were unwrapped, and his dog was shut in the bathroom during the December 2011 break-in. He testified at Combs' sex trafficking and racketeering trial. Neither of those things were sex trafficking or racketeering, and that's my issue. Earlier in the day, Cudi found out Combs was outside of his home after Miss Cudi had spent the night with Ventura at a Sunset hotel. He testified, "Motherfucker, you in my house?" Cudi recalls telling Combs over the phone as he rushed to his home in the Hollywood Hills. Not only did he see Diddy outside of his home, but his dog sitter basically reached out and said, "Hey dog, your car's on fire. I think somebody's trying to blow you up." And I don't know where this blow you up shit came from. In all honesty, Rakai has caused more damage with fireworks inside of the house than what Kid Cudi had in his fucking Porsche. It's damaged, yes. Blow you up, no. Maybe some gas and a lighter, whoosh, little fire. But blow you up. There's a video right now of a 15-foot box truck blowing up. That shit blew up. You, my friend, did not blow up. Now, where I'm from, there's only one thing you can do to a person that's going to ever affect them, especially a man. There's two things. One, you take his money or you take his ball, like the kids say. If I can hit your ball, but you can't hit my ball, I win. I don't give a shit if you have $1 gajillion. I hit your ball. You burnt my car, hid my dog, and opened my gifts. And sat, I'm pretty sure, with like your legs crossed, but really tight. You know, like when dudes like really cross their legs. I feel like Diddy be doing that shit when he get mad and like rub his face. But me and Cassie was kicking it all night. You can't kick it with Cudi's girl because you don't even know who Cudi's girl or dude is. You might. But if you hit his ball, Cudi, you shut the fuck up. You won. What are you doing? This dude code, dog. Chill. Do you understand that the shit that you said on the stand doesn't do shit for racketeering or sex trafficking? He sounds insane, and it sounds like a great plot to a movie. Like, oh, this guy's sleeping with this guy's girlfriend, and how does he get revenge? Opens all the gifts and locks the dog in the bathroom. I mean, bro, like this shit is it's bad guy 101. It's psychological warfare with Puff. Puff, okay, just so y'all know who Puff Daddy is in my mind, Sean Puff Daddy Combs, I swear to God, he's who he played in Get Him to the Greek. If you watch Get Him to the Greek, that's Puff Daddy. That's him. The person he was in Vegas, that character that he played, that's Puff, bro. And Cudi's a bitch. Love his music, pero what a bitch. Shut, bro. You hit his ball. You won. What the fuck you mad for? You took his ball. You had his ball. Your dog is in the bathroom going, scratching at the door. What kind of dog did you have? Like a Shih Tzu or some shit? A little stupid, just crying like a little bitch. That's why you gotta get a man dog. Put my dog in the bathroom. He gonna break out that motherfucker smiling. Like, what the fuck you thought I was supposed to do in this bathroom? Anyway, don't wrap Chanel gifts either. That's weird. What's wrong with you? Just give those out right away. What you holding on to them for? Who the fuck was you supposed to surprise? Cassie? She fucked a gajillionaire. She's seen all the bags. All bullshit aside, as a dude, just bad move, dog. And then smoking a cigarette walking in, that shit was gay. Nobody cares. That shit was gay. That shit was gay. Bro, he hit his ball. He won. What the fuck is he mad at? I fuck your girl. You can't even touch my girl. And you supposed to just, now you gonna blow me up and I'm supposed to be mad? You supposed to blow me up. I fuck your girl. You mad because somebody blew him up, but he fucked his girl. Ain't nobody mad at that? What the fuck?
It get lonely.
Dog, he spent the night at the hotel with his bitch. He can blow your car up. That's okay. He didn't even hurt your dog. He just put him in the bathroom. The things that I say on this show are complete bullshit, and they're just for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. I have a hot take, and I have a rumor. And the reason why I said that disclaimer is because before I tell this next, get into this next story, I should say, I want to bring it out there, and I think it might be true. They say Vladimir Putin had his helicopter attacked by drones, and he may be dead. And that's the reason why Russia has been going so apeshit on Ukraine for the past couple days. Other rumors are that they attacked the helicopter, didn't kill him, but still attacked the helicopter to some degree, in which it has infuriated Putin, and he's attacking them to no end in sight. And it might go nuclear. These are the rumors. These are fucking rumors. And Trump says Putin's playing with fire. I think there's something to this. Now, Trump is saying that Putin's playing with fire, which is crazy because Trump is talking about fire like, no, the fuck. So, okay, before I keep going, ChatGPT is supposed to be acting as a nighttime TV show comic writer. So we were trying new things. I'm not happy with the new things that we're trying. I thought it was going to work out well. I'm not happy with this. Putin is playing with fire. And he didn't say this just, broadly. This was on the Truth Network, the Truth Social Network. But to think that Trump is not aware of what's going on is beyond me. I really don't think so. And I think this is just him throwing out a dud just to keep people off of what's going on. But if this is true, and there's a lot of things going around about that helicopter attack, or even the attempt, because you can't attempt to attack any leader's helicopter. Are you out of your fucking mind? You understand how stupid that is? Like, you can't be mad at Putin when he reacts. You can't fuck with the bee's nest and then go, oh no, the bees are stinging me. Tough, right? But if he's dead, holy shit. I don't even know what that's supposed to be like. The story's out of Reuters. U.S. President Donald Trump said on Tuesday that Russian President Vladimir Putin was playing with fire. These comments follow some of the biggest drone and missile attacks that Ukraine has had on that Russia has done on Ukraine since the war begun in 2022. Now, that shit was written backwards. So I had to rewrite that. Let me say something. It's not that he's attacking just a lot. It's absurd amounts. I mean, bombing after bombing. Civilians are dying. They're doing it on purpose. It's scary. And then Germany's getting involved, fucking shit up too. I don't know what's going on with Germany. I wasn't really abreast of all of that. I don't want to talk about war stuff, but this stuff keeps on happening. And if Putin really is dead, what the fuck are we supposed to, like, how do you even, I don't know. In quotes, what Vladimir Putin doesn't realize is that if it weren't for me, lots of really bad things would have already happened to Russia. And I mean, really bad. He's playing with fire, Trump said on his post. Now, don't get me wrong. Trump may be true. Or excuse me, may be right. And what he's saying may be true. But it doesn't necessarily resonate well if we don't understand what's really happening. Now, beyond what the news is telling us, there's more shit that happens that we don't see over here. This is not our fucking war. It never was. Now, you can't get mad at Putin if they threw a rock at him and he's just throwing rocks back. That's all I got to say about that. And like I said before, who the fuck are we to stop him from taking what he wants? As long as he don't fuck with us. I'm sorry if that don't make no sense. But if we really felt like taking Canada and we pushed and really took it, who gonna do what? Who gonna do what? Who gonna do what? If we say that's it, Canada's gonna be a state, don't move or we lighten this whole shit up. Who gonna do what? The Mounties are gonna come get us? Stop it. I got 14 drones leaving Nellis and Creech in 15 minutes, a minute apiece, a minute apart, everybody laid out. Stop. Y'all can't, who's gonna tell us what? It's the Gulf of America now. What? What you gonna do? Who gonna do what? Send them in. You can't. So if Russia wants to take that piece through Ukraine so they can get all that water right there and they can start making money in that ocean. Hey, dog, if y'all not making money here, somebody got to make money, and the world moves on money. It ain't for us to stop him. Sorry. It just ain't. I can't stand behind that and go, yeah, that's totally not okay. No, because if you try that shit over here, we're going to stop you. But if we could do whatever we want. They can too. You just got to not let them really affect the world. The problem is the masses would think if they took that little piece, they're going to try and take more. I don't think so. And I think it could be negotiated. I think they just need to come up with a deal as opposed to doing what they're doing. Now, my daughter saw this salad on TikTok with cucumbers and some spicy chili or fried chili, Asian oil, chili oil, fried chili, peanut oil. Okay. It's literally got peanuts in it. She made this salad. She ate like 4 bites and she's like, oh my God, it's all right. I went out my way. I went looking for this goddamn chili oil bullshit because she saw the TikTok video. And then I'm doing the show and I'm doing research and there's a cucumber recall for salmonella. So here we go. Fucking salmonella. Siempre la salmonella. Breaking news, cucumbers are trying to kill us. There's a salmonella outbreak in 15 states. So if you get so unlucky to even have a salad, run for the hills. You're going to start transforming. I swear to God, I don't even know what salmonella does to you. Because my whole life I was told, if you eat cake batter, you're going to get salmonella. If you touch chicken, you get salmonella. If you touch huevos, you get salmonella. ¿Quién es salmonella? Y nunca está aquí. Stories out of USA Today. Several grocery store chains have recalled cucumbers and cucumber products linked to the salmonella outbreak. Salmonella outbreak across 15 states that have sickened 26 people and hospitalized 9. Cucumbers grown by Florida-based, it's got to be Florida. Florida-based Brender grows and distributed by Fresh Produce Sales were linked to the outbreak and voluntarily recalled in an initial notice shared by the Food and Drug Administration on May 19th. The first recall, let me tell you something. Like, I do understand that they have an idea of where it all goes. How do you know the spreading? How do you know what else got contaminated? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's so many loose ends here. Even if you recall the cucumbers, what happens to all the cucumbers that touch the pickles? You didn't think about that now, did you? What happens to all the cucumbers that kind of rolled over and tapped the tomato? Does the tomato have salmonella también? How does that work? How come nobody explains this? Like, there's so many questions that I have. The people that got sick, did they eat salads all the time? Or were they like, damn, I want to try a salad today because I want to look out for my health? I doubt it. Be safe out there, y'all. Don't eat cucumbers until they're better. Go eat a cake instead, because that gives you salmonella también. Now, I love Walmart news. I have an affection for Walmart. Huge. I'll tell you why. I think the Walmart story is one of the dopest stories that I had ever seen. At least read. I'm sorry, I can't say seen. I didn't see this shit. I wasn't there for this fucking man's, bro. Pause. When I was opening my store, the first thing I started to do was read books on people that started the biggest businesses in America and why and how they were so successful. Donald Trump was one of those people. The Walton family, at least the old man himself was impressive. So Mr. Walton, and I call him Mr. Walton, I have a lot of respect for this man. In his book, I'm reading the book. There's a portion in the book where it talks about him going to Brazil. He went to Brazil and he was measuring the aisles because he said he'd never seen so much. It was so dense. It was very small aisles, but people look happy. He got kicked out of the store because he was going around measuring the aisles. Mr. Walton used to fly in a plane and he would survey the cities to find out where good locations would be for the Walmarts. He wasn't just a person that owned the stores. He actually started as a penny salesman, basically selling catalog things at JCPenney's and department stores, and then started his own department store, in which turned into what it turned into. But the story of how he did it and all his creativity and just that yearn for always wanting more, he was super successful, uber successful, money out the ass, and he was still trying to figure out how to make the product better, and better. Like, that type of drive is something that it's just, you'll learn as to why certain people are where they are. That type of drive is what does it. But Walmart has hidden barcodes. Walmart shoppers just found out that great value items have hidden barcodes. So basically, even the pickles got secrets. The scanners be like, you can't lie to me. I see the ketchup packet. ChatGPT. You got to give it to ChatGPT. Stories out of the New York Post. Walmart shoppers are losing their minds after learning that the store's budget-friendly, great value items come equipped with invisible barcodes. A secret hidden in plain sight since 2019. A viral TikTok clip posted Walmart worker, I'm not going to give their name, the employee used a handheld scanner to zap 6 products right in the middle, far from the obvious barcode, revealing that the goods were plastered with covert codes. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't buy great value. I do. So I'm going to Walmart to try this because I think it's fucking fantastical. But I have noticed that when you swipe things the wrong way, sometimes they will beep. Now, the barcodes are actually coming up when you use the scanners, the handheld scanners, not necessarily at the register yet. This is technology that Walmart has basically started to catch all the people that like to turn over, like the barcodes on this side. So people scan like this real fast so that it just looks like they swiped it, but it don't beep. It's going to beep no matter how you do it. Now, pretty soon, you won't even have to swipe it. We're going to get to the point where AI is actually built into the basket. You don't see that coming? Like, if you don't, you can use your Walmart app now and just take a picture of all the shit in the basket and pay and walk out. I do it all the time. $200-$300 worth of shit. I scan everything on my phone. I go into the line. I bag all my shit. I pay it on my phone and walk out. Barely talk to anybody. And I'm scanning everything using my phone. It's going to come to a point where the basket will be able to just scan everything for you. No more stealing. No more hiding it. They're using it at Sam's Club. If you go to Sam's Club now, the AI can read your basket before you even hit the door. And the only reason they're checking your ticket now is if the AI that scans your basket feels that something is off. So it's making it quicker through the checkout, and their technology is just getting better and better. The TikToker said real ones know almost all great value items have hidden barcodes. She wrote in the caption, sending jaws to the floor at self-checkouts. The clip has racked up over 287,000 views and left viewers stunned and slightly paranoid. The tech was developed by a barcode company, Dignamark, and has been around for about 5 years. This isn't new. It's just going to get better and better and better. Now, the catch is that Walmart likes to roll out different products, so you might not have it at your Walmart, but it's coming soon. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That'll work. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Hold on. Yeah, that'll work. If it lags out, just let me know. Because the lens is so big. I can't help it. I'm sorry. And I forgot. I didn't realize that was a touch screen too. My bad. I gotta turn that down. It's too bright in here. I shouldn't have worn white either. Anyway, we got one more story. Now, I love rap beefs just like everyone else. The thing about rap beefs is that it usually works when it's rapper versus rapper, not academics versus rapper. Absol said he slapped the shit out of academics, and Ak responded like every Wi-Fi gangster would. And actually, Ak got pretty gangsta on his ass. Stories at a complex. Academics has responded to Absol dissing him with his new song, where he addressed the beef between Joey Badass and several West Coast artists. Absol threatened to slap Academics on the track, which obviously didn't sit well with the internet personality. Sounds amazing, Academics tweeted. Just remember that they won't throw a funeral for him like they did for Nipsey. Keep rapping, little N-word. We ain't see you slap nothing yet. Academics is what we call, he's different. You know what I'm saying? Ak is Ak, and to be completely fair, you can't win. Ak is bigger than most of you rappers. Ak is bigger than a lot of you rappers. So y'all start doing that weird shit where y'all think y'all bigger than Ak. It's not gonna happen. It won't. I know. Beefing with Academics is pointless when his audience is just around. Rap is dying. Rap is in the worst position now than it's ever been. And financially, beef ain't gonna do you no good if you don't got a good, solid product. Fucking with Academics is not a good move. He's not only the news, he's a personality that people love. Saying you're gonna slap Ak ain't gonna do shit for your career. It's just gonna make Ak look better. It's a bad move to go after Academics. But that is the show. And if I knew why this thing isn't working.
Oh, God. Okay.
I have no idea why it ain't working. But my name is Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. We'll be back. I guess we'll be back this week. We might be back this week. We're probably not back this week. But if we are back this week, you'll see us. We'll be here. And we'll get the soundboard working again. Again, my name's Kasabian Lavoe. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. Wine.